what is science and what is the difference between science and philosophy or science and spirituality. We have to understand this clearly. Science deals with the observable universe and material objects. Only that. That is the firm limitation of science. Only material objects and only the observable universe. Nothing beyond that. So that is science. That's what it deals with. Philosophy deals with the material universe and observable objects, but it also deals with non-observable objects and phenomena. It deals with things like right and wrong. It deals with questions of morality and ethics and of non-physical objects like the soul and consciousness, right? So these are things that are non-observable, non-physical. By definition, the soul is non-physical, it's non-observable, right? We can't see it, we can't measure it. Therefore, it is in the realm of philosophy, not in the realm of science. It doesn't mean it may not exist, but as a scientist, I can't see it, I can't detect it, I can't measure it, and therefore I will not talk about it. That's what is the attitude of scientists, as it should be. Although if you start mixing things up, then you're no longer in one place or the other. And similarly, the Akashic records is something that is in the realm of spirituality, which is again a higher, it's again something that is something similar to philosophy. I think I'll have to do a separate session in which I define these things very clearly. I will do that. But once again, spirituality is not part of science, right? So you can't say that because it is there in spirituality, therefore it should be scientifically valid. No, science only deals with physical objects and observable phenomena. That's all it is. That is a limitation of science. It doesn't mean these other things don't exist. It doesn't mean we should make fun of them. Maybe they do exist and maybe our science isn't evolved enough. Like I have been emphasizing repeatedly, we know very little about the universe. Our science is very rudimentary. We don't know about how the universe started. We don't know what created the universe, what impelled the so-called Big Bang. We don't know so many things. 95% of the universe is dark. Therefore, science has a great deal of limitations. Our understanding of science is even more limited. And therefore, if one were to evolve and become more intelligent in the future, then maybe some of the things that we speak about in spirituality and philosophy may in the future, possibly, perhaps someday, come into the realm of science if we can observe and quantify and measure these phenomena. As of today, it is spirituality, it is philosophy, it is not science, and therefore philosophical and spiritual concepts cannot give us answers in the physical world, in the realm of the physical sciences. So I hope that clarifies the difference between science and philosophy. I think it is wrong for scientists to make fun of spirituality or philosophy. That is the sign of a narrow and closed mind. But as a scientist, you have to deal with the physical and observable universe only. And many scientists have spiritual and philosophical opinions and beliefs. But as a scientist, you don't write papers on spirituality and physics. You write papers on science only. So I hope that clarifies this matter.